start?
You want to just questions or?
Yeah, I don't have much of a statement to make. It's the same pretty much scenario. We got to play really a perfect game to win. I think that's our margin of error with the way we match up right now. And playing pretty good as far as turnovers and those type of things. But the things that we can control ultimately kill us. The field position we lost with, I think, 4 or perhaps 5 personal foul penalties that they not only destroy you in yardage, they destroy you in your heart. They destroy you in your spirit. They just eat you up alive and drive you to be negative because you get so upset with the people that are doing it. And that probably takes me out of the game as much as anything as far as my passion, and I'll probably at that point start hurting the team rather than helping them because I get so upset that I've preached until the cows come home about not reacting to somebody hands it to your face mask after the play, or somebody that shoves you, you shove back. Where they see the second one all the time, or you know, taking a block on a guy away from the play after really the play is down. Maybe the whistle hadn't blown, but that block doesn't really have anything to do with. I mean, all these things we've been over and over and over. You guys have reported our games all year long, and you've seen the same things that I'm seeing, and I don't know what to tell you. You can talk to any player on the team that I talk about it and talk about it and talk about it, and we just couldn't get it shut down. And then I'm disappointed in our kicking game. We're better at that. We've got to make our field goals when we have the chance. We have 2 field goals we didn't make, and they made all theirs, and you see the scoreboard. We've lost 4 games now by 3 points, and I think field goals that we've missed have been the difference in 3 of them. And I don't know if it's a snap, the hold, the kick, the protection, all the above, you know. And this can't happen. You got to be cleaner than that. And as I told you, we are not. Our margin of error is so slight right now with our skill level that we got to be almost perfect on all of us. And Northern Iowa did a better job of that today than we did. They made their kicks, and we didn't, and that's the difference. So hats off to those guys.
Penalties aside, though, I mean, this is just one of your better all-around games. You think? I didn't think that you played. I thought you played pretty well.
We get measured by one thing. We played some pretty good at times in this losing streak, but ultimately you got to look at the scoreboard. Did we play well enough to win? No. I don't believe. Yeah, I know we did some things good. We passed and caught the ball, and we saw cover 3 all day long. So now Will's going to get back in the game. They didn't double him, and that's what he can do. But yeah, I'll tell you, guys made good plays. Josh, I bet you look at his numbers in here. That's the kind of guy I thought he was all year long. He's done that in a lot of games, but we haven't won for whatever reason. I'm not blaming him because he played well enough to win today at his position, there's no doubt. But I think it all goes back to the things I talked about that stuck in that revolving door.
Joe, did you see, you know, when you go back to maybe not spring ball, but at least fall camp, that there was the potential for this to be a persistent problem, that there were guys that weren't quite getting it as far as the discipline was concerned?
Well, you know what, and I take the blame here a little bit. We had a set of referees one time in fall camp, and we asked a few times, but no refs live around here, and just anybody with a striped shirt just to come out and in the one time we did get some guys to drive over here from Iowa. It really helped us because it showed us that we had, you know, and now they won't call personal fouls when they come, but they'll make some calls that clean you up a little bit, and we need a lot more of that as we go forward, and that's something that we can do. You know, it isn't hard. You can get, you know, college kids who put on a black striped shirt and a hat, and they're trying to do something. But we're going to get officials for a lot of the things we do when we scrimmage at the end of practice, and just to have the presence of officials, because that is an area that that's not good, and we've got to get better. 8 for 95 yards. They had 3 for 20. What? It's the game right there. Field position. But I said it more than that. More than field position, it's what it does to your heart.
Yeah, that one right before the first half ended, before they go on their scoring drive, on the kickoff, House takes the ball from the 15 to 30, just destroys. I mean, just sets them up, right?
Is there a question?
Yeah, I was just commenting about what the penalties can do to you, and that one right at the end of the first half is one of them, right?
It's disheartening. That's I guess my favorite word when it comes to that stuff. And I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Anything else for Coach?
Next week, going up to Brookings.
Yeah. I'll get over this pretty quick here. Got to, because this is the ultimate for me as far as a Coyote fan, a Coyote alum, Coyote coach. To line up and go against South Dakota State, it's the ultimate in competition for every kid that's on our team. Every fan that we got, everybody that's part of this team, part of this university, part of the Coyotes. This is it. This game means more than anything to us. I mean, if we were playing North Dakota State for a conference championship, that would be the ultimate. But other than that, I mean, this is for all the marbles in our state, and the two schools that go against each other, both prideful schools and good schools, and great alums, great fans, very rabid, and this will be a terrific game. Unless I'm totally changed in all the years I've missed this game, but when I played in it and coached in it, it's about as much fun as you can possibly have playing a football game.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.